Hey guys, this is Albert, and I want to talk to you today about a game that basically defined me as a person. This is the first computer game that I ever owned. It was the first computer game that I ever saw that I was like, I gotta play that. And it's Myst. And man, how do I talk about this game? I remember the day that I first saw this game. It was on a friend's computer. He was running it. And I was blown away by what I was seeing. There was a rocket ship and a cabin on the same island. And then like this planetarium thing that I didn't understand. And this giant tower that turned around. And you clicked and you moved. And it was beautiful and weird and strange, and you explored. I was just blown away by what I was seeing. And I remember back in that day, I determined that I was going to own a computer so I could play this game. And my dad had no money, so he could not buy me a computer. I said, "Dad, buy me a computer." He said, "Son, I can't afford to buy you a computer, but I'll buy you a lawnmower, and you can earn a computer." So I mowed lawns for all that summer. And I saved up enough money, and eventually I was able to buy Myst. And it was my refuge. Not that I had anything to hide from, but I spent so much time in that world obsessing about every angle and detail and thing that I could find. I read all the journals over and over and over again. I read the novels. I played the sequels. Now they've released this realMyst Masterpiece Edition, which is what you're looking at now. And holy crap, is this thing ever gorgeous. I mean, it's got everything that, it's the same game, essentially. It's the same environment. And yet it's rendered so beautifully. Obviously, in 1993, when Myst first came out, nothing like this was possible with the computer technology back then. They had to pre-render everything. You had, single frames and pre-rendered video and stuff. But now, with the processing power we have, to be able to look at this world the way it was originally conceived, the way you wanted to be able to play it. There was always those places that you couldn't quite go. They're like, I wonder what's over there. But, it didn't let you click over there. And there, angles that you wanted to get of things. What does it look like from this angle? But you couldn't see it because, they only rendered the one view of that thing. And now it's so beautiful. I don't know exactly how to tell you how much wonder this brings to me as someone who played this game as a young teenager, who played through these types of games. And really, I lament the lack of this type of gameplay in our world today, because Myst was a really seminal game for the 90s. I mean, everybody remembers the first-person shooters. They remember Doom. They remember Quake. And everything that came after that. And yet Myst, for a very long time, until The Sims usurped it, was the #1 selling computer game ever. It basically was what put CD-ROMs in computers universally, because people wanted to be able to play this game. And it's so great to be able to walk around and not have to kill anyone and not get killed and just enjoy the art and the beauty. And it's brought back now. You've got these wonderful weather effects. They have day and night cycles now, which, holy crap, does Myst Island ever look great at night. So I'm going to be doing a little series about this game. I'm going to be talking, obviously right now we're looking at Myst, and we will go through the various worlds as well, from my least favorite to my most favorite, and I'll make a little separate video for each one of those. But I just wanted to share with you just how wonderful this game is. There's never been a game that quite hit what Myst hit in my heart when I first played it. There's never been another game that sort of established itself and rooted itself down, and it's so great that it's been brought back in this format and really taking advantage of the modern technology. And if you guys want to see this, play this game, it's available on Steam. If you have any nostalgia at all for this, it's totally worth checking out if you've got a computer that can run it. The nice thing is they've recently optimized the graphics so slower computers can do nice things with it. But if you can really crank it up and have a PC that can handle that, it's wonderful. And if you haven't ever played Myst, I understand it's not what you're used to probably with the computer games that are out there, but trust me, I think it's something special, and I think you'll like it too.